Ho ho ho! Let's go! Greetings and welcome back to Chimo Chills. Take a look at the Great Perm Empire. We are the Empire of the Claus. We're going for the Great Perm achievement. That is, as Perm, own or have a subject own the Russian, Siberian, Scandinavian, Canadian, Hudson Bay and Cascadian region. It's all the winterlands of the whole world, all the way around. It's going to be a big campaign, folks. We're going to get there. I'm going to do my best not to expand down south, just to keep myself laser focused on these beautiful, beautiful frozen lands. So, our move here, we're going to have... We just finished a war with Muscovy. We spanked around Denmark. We grabbed a couple provinces. We grabbed a province in Finland, a province up here in Norway. Kazan is our next move, and I'm thinking I'll have at least the Great Horde join me, possibly even another one of my allies. And the big reason for that is I don't want to attack Nogai directly, and I don't want to attack Uzbek. Oh no, Great Horde wouldn't join them, but that's just a bigger war than I really want to get into right now. I will have to figure out how I am going to attack Uzbek. Maybe after my next time I attack Nogai, he won't have as many allies. I can break his ally with the Timmies. And then maybe I'll attack Nogai to pull in Uzbek. I'll do it one at a time. We will be systematic and we will get it done. Okay, so we're coring up what we can there. Let's build some troops. So we have 2 cannons there, a cavalry, and we got nothing on this one. So I'd like to even that off. We're going to get 2 cannons and a cav. And then we have 7 and 7 for infantry, 7 and 8. So let's throw 2 for this, and where can we build 1? Where do I have court? I've taken so much land, it's a great problem to have. Alright, we'll move those armies forward. It is September of this year, I can declare. So, in the meantime, let's just have our buddies. Let's have our diplomats making my allies just love me. I have no points. I am chronically out of admin points. I feel like I've been focused admin this whole game. But, I should have had that diplomatic advisor. Or correction, that admin advisor the whole time. What? Look at this. A free admin loss or autonomy. Like, you don't want either of those. Alright, I'll come to their aid. Oh, I had to off my military advisor. All right, I didn't actually read what it was they wanted me to do. They're just like, yeah, we don't like that guy at all. Oh, okay, I guess I'll off him then. Come down. I'll have this army join here in Urev. And you boys can come up to, let's see, Strasbourg. Cannon for... No, that's not a cannon for each. One army already has the 2 cannons. You are just for... So that's 10, 1. So is this army... Here we are. Here is the missing army. So you guys can all run ahead to Kazan. We got the organization done. Apologies, that wasn't a little smoother. And we're just waiting on September of this year. We'll make our move. Getting favors with Poland. Okay, so when we attack Kazan, it's going to be just him and... Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Nogai is guaranteeing him. I'm like, did Crimea... Did Nogai just break his alliance with him? That's awesome if that's what happened, but no. I am not that lucky. It would just make it a nice, easy fight for me to jump on. And then once I get my my claim on the Livonian order, I would like to declare on them as well. Forward. Everyone to the front line. So this 13,000 will be attacking Kazan, and it's next month, so we want to have our diplomat home. Oh, I was a little slow on bringing him home. He could have been home 4 days earlier, but no problem. So let's take a look. The Great Horde will join. Poland will not, because of debt and war exhaustion. So they could join later, and Lithuania is not going to join at all. I can't call in Nogai. I could call in Crimea. I don't think that it's even worth it. I can't core those lands right now, and I'm not looking to go that far south. Gaz is too far south. No. No, the real target of this war is Nogai, to break up his alliances. I'll grab some of this borderland, especially if there's anything worth grabbing, but finish off Kazan, push this border back, break up alliances with Uzbek, and then maybe even declare right onto Uzbek. We'll see. Oh yeah, I have to actually declare the war. Silly. Here we go. Boom. So this should be nice, easy wipe on Kazan, and then we'll run right on to Penza over here. Even though I don't think I can core Penza, but... And what kind of armies do we have? It's 11,000 for Nogai. I don't see him taking on my army. Like my 13 stack here, I don't see him wanting to fight me. I fully expect him to avoid or hopefully attack the Great Horde. There you go. See? Where do you go, Orda? I'll take that battle. If I can chase him down, I'll take that battle. See how this goes. He'll wipe this one army. And I am going to catch them. So it'll be 13 on 13, but it's a desert. It's not steppe. Okay, I'll take the battle. It's pretty even. He doesn't get to reinforce, so that's the big advantage. Look at that. He had no morale walking in. I just smell the stack wipe. Oh, that feels so good. And to think I was a little nervous about stepping onto that battle. Silly, silly me. No need for nervousness. We easily smashed him away. Alright, we have claims on Livonian. Oh, who declared on you? It was Lithuania got at him before I could. Lithuania, great minds, man. Great minds, you and I. That's why we're allies. Well, we'll just go back to improving with him. And we need more claims on Denmark. Yeah, we have all this northern land to get claimed up, and then Uzbek in the east. So you can come on back. Uzbek, since in a perfect world, I'm going to be able to go right onto a war with him. Because I am breaking up at least one of his allies right here. Yeah, we go with the centralized autonomy. That 0.05, it adds up. It's all about reducing autonomy for improving. Reduce autonomy to improve the economy. That is the saying that you have to remember. It's annoying. It gives you rebels, but the payoff is just massive. Okay, is there? Let's just run this army into the great unknown. We'll do some exploring. I gotta see what I gotta see what I can't see. You know, I have to explore the world. Alright, Horizon moves off. Looks like he's self-deleting for reasons. Come down, meet them. Their armies, I can see, like, they're scattered over here, and then they have a 6,000, so they are not united in one big force. That's why I'm confident to unite up, or to divide up a little bit. Right, we know we can grab this one stack easy, so we'll just grab them. Grab the easy pickings when you can. And then we'll sit on that siege. We'll take the siege. That way Great Horde can't grab it and be like, hey man, I helped. You should give me more stuff. Like, no, I don't want to give you stuff. And then the Merc army can go north. I don't need these boys sitting on my provinces. You know they're going up there just to try to draw away an army. It's working. I'm going after you. That's fine. And went to Bakoristan, and we'll swing on down. So it's barely out of the way. No problemo. Denmark, we need claims. And after Uzbek, I'm going to swing over to Muscovy. Make sure we get as many of his provinces with claims. For what could be, a knock on wood, how close are we to the final war with Muscovy? How many times? 178 still to completely absorb them. So no, I am not even there yet. Muscovites are just a big, chonky boy who are hard to beat down. They're like the Ottomans of the North, right? You think you got them, you do not got them. They're still going. They're still going, and they're still going hard, harder than you. So we have another Diplotech. I could just wait on feudalism to expand. Oh, I wish I could convert this before I dev it up. I would love to dev up this gold mine. I don't know if it's worth just saying screw it and dev it up anyways. If I'll have the religious power later, that it won't matter. Easy conversion. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how easy of a conversion that is later. Nogai's running amok up there in Ryzen. That's my vassal. I don't mind. As long as it's not my lands. That's what I really care about. Okay, so there's no more exploring to be done up there. How is it only 78% then? We have his fort, and we have him completely carpet siege down. I can't go anywhere else here. I can run into Uzbek lands for reasons. Well, so be it. Get these armies joined back up. You can run back north. That's this war pretty much wrapped up. Oh, it's because Crimea. My mistake. Crimea's still in it. Like, this doesn't make sense. I should be more than 83% war score when I have them complete siege down. They don't even have the oh, okay. I was going to say, they don't even have Ryzen's capital. They got it right as I said that, but... There you go. And that's Nogai's army. Just got wiped. Crimea's having a bad day. Oof. Look at this. You lose a stab and a bunch of loyalty. Or... the Cossacks getting influence and everyone else dislikes you. Those were two bad options. I picked one of them. I don't know if it was the better, but I picked one of them. I picked an option. How about that? Where do you want? To Buzalek? It'll be an easy picking in Buzalek. How is the economy? +5. Yes. Let's get the advisors back on. We got a spy network construction. We're still making 3 ducats a month. That's what I like to see. Oh, I have so much land to occupy. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because you steal all their trade. When you're occupying their land, you steal their trade. Okay, so Crimea. My friend, we want... do I want to give another province? Oh, they didn't join. So I could give this, like, Great Horde. It'll get me a favor or two with them. Yeah, I don't mind Great Horde being strong. So what I would want to take off, though... no, let's let that finish off. Because I also want to break their alliance with the Nogai for sure. And I can't give them a province. Well, I don't have to give them a province. Yeah, I can just take money, break the alliance. There you go. Off you go, Crimea. I've had enough of your nonsense. Off you go. There's the 90... see, that's what you expect to see as the war score. 99%. We will continue with these claims on Denmark and Kazan and Nogai. So I can't make... no, I can. I can make Kazan gone. The aggressive expansion doesn't really matter. I don't know why. What is this? Iron and 11 dev? It's 2 iron. Lots of iron in this area. This is Kazan? Oh, is Kazan as the war leader or Nogai as the war leader? I understand. Oh, so I could separate piece out Nogai and take all those, take that whole border strip. Ah, I like that. Let's just make sure they're all mine. Perm, yes. And oh, this is where I do need to break the alliance. So I'll keep myself off of Great Horde. And I'll have him break his alliance with Uzbek and the Timurids. Alright, I like that. And then now, because I have a border with both of Kazan's provinces, I can fully take them. Make them gone. I have both of them occupied. 1, 2. Thank you. 3, 4. Back for some more. And we're just going to core it all. We're stuck in our overextension, but that's how we like it. So that is how we're used to living. That's going to be most of this campaign, just stuck in overextension. We will get caught up at some point here. Where it won't be quite so frantically out of points all the time. We have Muscovite separatists here. Let's go get them. Join them. And finally, cores. Yes, Novgorod, absolutely. All of this stuff. Moscow, all of that stuff is integral to the Empire. There's no doubt about it. Whatever. I think we only have a few monopolies at all. Oh, good, good, good. So what I want to do here is I want to revoke my aerostatic counselors. Yeah. I mean, the cheaper military advisor is fine, but I would rather get the strong duchies. So now that I have that, I can go ahead. Boom. I want to create a nation all the way to the bottom. Beautiful Finlandia. Unfortunately, they're Catholic. We'll correct that in a moment. And now that I have 2 subject nations, I can take this super strong duchies. It's called strong duchies. It's like they're telling you, this is strong, take it. Strong duchy from the left-hand side. Done and done. Oh, I still have debt. I still have debt with the burghers. I didn't realize that. They're all 1% loans, but still, it's debt that I'm carrying. All right, we got to get those paid off as soon as we can. Rebels crossing my border, as they do. Oh, it's because I just released Finland. I think that's what just happened. I released Finland, so the rebels were like, well, we don't want to attack Finland. Finland's cool. Everyone likes Finland, man. Come on. Didn't you know that? Alright, let's take a peek at the truces. We got lots of time here. It's not going to be... They're all till 1999. So if I can get at anyone... Dude, Livonian Order still exists? Or are you a subject? He still exists! He still exists! I can attack the Livonian Order! Yes, that's where we're going next. Easy peasy. Have you take out the rebels on the way. And Estonian separatists, yeah, you do your thing. I'm coming that way. I don't know what the heck happened. Why didn't they finish the Livonian Order? That's like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Lithuania, what are you thinking, man? Jump on that stuff. Whatever. Wow, 5 siege on that guy. 2, 4, 1, 5 ruler. Ilya Kairov, you are a stud among mere mortals. Pure stud. Well, I want to get him on a siege for sure. Okay. This army's a little bit more intact, so it makes sense to have them run over and fight the fight. And then I will warp speed. I'll magically warp my ruler over to this army, and then I will start that war right away. Get on to Revel. Let's just make sure. Yeah, it's just him and the Teutonic Order. I don't want to wait too long. I don't want anyone else to get a chance to get to peace here. So I can't co-belligerate with the Teutons, but that's fine. Get that army back together. We know the rebels are going to pop somewhere over here. Well, if I want to know where, they're going to pop all the red places. Yeah. So I will leave my mercs back there. And we will warp speed our super sieger. He'll be onto the war goal. Other army with whatever my best general is, and you're down to the Teutons. What are you talking about? Lithuania, you've been my ally and my loyal ally for a long freaking time. The fact that he wasn't just going to give me access, that seems... Well, I suppose I do have to ask for it. Because I got to get it. You didn't ask. Alright. Make those conversions. And keep coring whatever we can. They have a 3 stack there. They're not moving to me. For whatever reason. They can't be bothered. I'm totally okay with that. We will keep grabbing these Danish claims. I can get Gotland. Gotland will be a nice grab. Get my range down into Scandinavia a bit better. Or, yeah, Scandinavia. 2,000 manpower or 5 prestige. I'm actually at full prestige, so I am not going to do it. I wouldn't do the manpower for once. And I've gone with the manpower ideas, and I'm not using my manpower. Go figure. So we can get another claim on Uzbek. You still have Great Horde. So if I got Great Horde to not join, or to join me in a different war, that would be my play. That is definitely my play. So we want to... Oh, you don't have 50 relation of me. Great Horde. Let's rectify that right away. I've been neglecting my allies. I haven't even been giving them access to my lands. It makes them like me 10% more, so... Don't neglect your allies. This is the lesson of today's episode. You can learn from my mistakes. There we go. I'm surprised my super sieger took that long. Like, that was too long, man. That was way, way too long. Where are these rebels? The far north. You are Norwegian separatists. So, unfortunately, they're not going to move off there because there's... Like, unless Sweden has Norwegian land, that would be the only way I think they'd move off. I can run back to friendly land. I don't need you sieging. I can't run back to my own territory? How does that make any sense? Sure. It's saying I can't, but it's letting me, so... Is it really saying I can't? I don't know. So the Teutonic Order... How long did I want to keep Poland as an ally? I could switch... I could turn on Poland, grab the Teutonic Order, and kind of start eating up all this northern land? Or is that just too ambitious? Is that foolish? Should I keep Poland as my ally? If I did got the Ottoman as an ally, they would help me smack around Poland, no problem. And we shouldn't have any mutual problems on wanting the same land. This is a interesting proposition. Or just grab Königsberg. Get my range out that way. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be a little less upsetting to the Poles. And if the Poles finish them off, I can still release them if I want later on. Boom, boom, boom. Woods. Woods with a fort. I don't know. It's going to get hard to say whether that's worth it. It is hidden behind the poles for now, so it should be protected. Yeah, let's delete that fort. Demand unlawful territory. Oh, they changed that. They changed that. Well, decline. Before, they couldn't demand unlawful territory while you were still at war. Obviously, they can now do that. Well, we grab a little bit more coastline. We can expand the Permian Navy of 0 boats to more than 0. France, Castile, Austria. I don't really like any of those options. I outgrew Uzbek, it looks like. Neva, Sweden's opinion. Getting Sweden disloyal would be very good. And by simply shrinking Denmark, that will happen naturally. That will organically occur. He'll just see his overlord getting smaller and weaker, and he'll be like, I think I could take that guy. He's not so big looking. And beautiful. Regimental cost, minus 10%. Advisor costs, minus 10%. And we're in the positive. We're in the monthly positive. It feels good. With Austria, oh, that's the other thing to look at, is who's Austria's enemies. They're enemies with the Ottoman and Poland. Okay, fine. I'm going to rival Austria. It makes it easier for me to ally Ottoman later on, which I'm slowly leaning towards. That's the way to go. Finland, Norway. Yeah, we got basically nothing on the Western Front that we can get at. Danzig, you're allied with Lithuania. So I'll have to do some little... And that'll call in Austria. So if I did some playing around and got Lithuania not to be his friend, we could smack Austria right now. And push on into the HRE. I don't know if that's worth it or if that's just... That almost seems like a distraction right now. I shouldn't be looking that way. I should focus north. Focus north, Dave. Focus north. Keep your eye on the prize. Those Finnish cores go up to there, so I'm going to need to get some Norwegian claims as well. And Uzbek. It's all about the Great Horde. Getting them to not join that war will be key. They're going to need to like me to not join that war. That's, Sometimes these generals are so they're so lackluster, because you think that's 25 prestige, 25 legitimacy. That's not nothing. I'm going to take this. Let's... 0344, like, okay. Is he even my worst? He might be my worst general. He's my worst general. No, he's not. He's not. Correction. He is not my worst general. This chump here, Kochov is. Where are you, Kochov? You gotta be 1 of 2. Huh? Currently unassigned. Oh, okay. So I can just ditch you. I'm like, what army are you on? Why can't I find this guy? What is happening here? All right. Yeah. So I had 2 generals I didn't really need. A kind of waste of legitimacy and prestige, I'm not going to lie. Bring you on back. Great Horde. We've already given you access. We can proclaim a guarantee on you. So we are big and strong enough to do that. And we have trust. Oh, we got a pile of trust with you. That's what we got to spend up. We're going to get you up to 80 right now. Or 75, and then I can ask him to prepare for war. I'm not sure. Asking him to prepare to war, he's not going to join me against Uzbek. So that might be a waste. It might be better to just have him reduce relations with him. Lithuania. Do we have any? Oh, we have lots of favors we can spend with you. Poland as well. Alright, so that's down. We have 80 trust with the Great Horde right there. 80 trust. We have only 10 or 12 more favors, but, 10. Is that enough to pull him out already? Not quite. Not quite. I should have these armies training. I'm kind of sleeping on the job there. Why is this 7,000? You can come on down. Let's throw my Sieger General on you. And finally, Great Horde. We're going to want to... We'll max out relations with you that little bit. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I've already guaranteed... Yeah, no, I've already done all the little tricks you can do. So if I have you reduce opinion of Uzbek... We know you're at the bottom here. You just barely do... He loves Uzbek. That's the problem. He loves Uzbek. He just loves him. And he doesn't love me. He loves me, but he doesn't love me. He likes me as a friend, loves me. So the trick is, it's going to be, that's what we're going to have to figure out in the next episode. Thank you very much for making it to the end. Comment, all that great stuff. Have you done this Perm achievement? How did you bust out when they kind of encircled you in about this? How did you go about busting out? Did you just have to wait out the truce timers and then punch through Scandinavia, or you do something silly like a no CB attack on Gaeldom over here because they're a thing? Where there used to be Scotland, there's Gaeldom. Possibilities, possibilities. Comment, like, all that great stuff. Come back next time. Until then, you have a great day. Happy holidays. Goodbye.